Hi guys, it's me, Salagi. I just wanted to show you something really kind of interesting near this Madre fire that is now up to 79,935.6 acres. Huge, right? And there's like a little bit of farmland around here. But then if you zoom in, I mean, this is a vast area. And just look at this. Do you see this? Kind of looks like it's a pockmarked area. And it looks like a wash, you know, and it mostly really is. I mean, there's a highway running through it. There's a little camera right there that we could look at. And I've clicked on that one before, and just watch as I zoom in. So weird. Look at all these. And let me just tell you, this is in California, the Central Valley, the San Joaquin Valley. Look at this. Do you guys know what this is? It's not little homes. Like, none of these streets make any sense, right? They're just like random. All these little, like, this isn't a town at all. You know what it is? These are oil rigs. So when California tells you that we're so liberal, or whatever they want to say, there you go. California's got oil rigs. Tons and tons. And now this area, they say, is sinking. And they say that because the groundwater. But I would say it's both. The groundwater and the oil. Anyways, it's not my fight. I just want to let you guys know that this is a vast field of oil rigs right there in the Central Valley. And I'll tell you the reason why I believe that they're all here is because this is the remnant of an ancient lake bed. So it makes sense that there would be, and it's not just a lake bed, it's also a marshland. So all this area was decaying vegetation. And I think I've been on this road right here. Yeah. I've driven through this area right here where it's right here. I've seen these oil rigs out here. But that's not the only one. Like, this is just a small section of a huge area. And the Central Valley is huge. Like, if you were driving through it, you probably wouldn't see these. They're not, like, here's the 5, and you got all this farmland in between that and the oil rigs. So it's not something that you're gonna actually be able to see. Even over here close to, like, they just don't put it next to the 5. And this is so far away that you wouldn't even be able to see them sticking out of the ground. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that there really are California oil rigs, contrary to what they might want you to think. That yes, this is a vast field of oil rigs. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's frack mines, which is worse. But I really think it's oil rigs because I don't, like I said, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's, the frack miners are looking for methane, right? I don't think that would be this area, but I could be wrong. And this, I don't know what this would be, like some kind of a refinery maybe. It sort of looks like it's damaged or something. Maybe there's a lot of old stuff out here, but nevertheless, or maybe there's just a lot of abandoned things. I didn't really look it up before I started making this video, but I just, in that video that I made a couple days ago of this area, I clicked on this camera right here. And if you go to this one, you can actually see them, and they're functioning. You can see the oil rigs going up and down if you really focus. I know it's hard because this one goes in a circle. But maybe slow the video down and take a look for yourself. They really are functioning oil rigs, oil wells. And this is over by, this little town is, I think it's called Taft. And then there's another one called Button Willow. Where is that one at? Taft, and I think Button Willow's up here. Maybe not. There's just a lot of weird stuff out here. I just wanted to share that with you. And oh, there's Button Willow. It's just a farm town. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and this fire has just grown. We still don't really know what's keeping it going, but I would say it's pretty dang close to those oil rigs, although it's not. I don't see any around here. These are just foothills back here. There's no sign of like human structures or rigs or anything of any sort. So that's basically wilderness, is what I think. But if this fire continues to grow, it's really not that far away from the rigs. Maybe it's pretty far still, but just kind of scary. It makes me wonder, actually, like, if there's rigs in that area and they found oil in that area, what could be under this ground? And I believe, Japan had a bunch of earthquakes yesterday. We're part of the Ring of Fire and all that. And not to scare anyone, but California is very capable of off-gassing in different parts of the state. And although this is at the southern side of the Central Valley, this mountain range up here, the Kings Canyon National Park and all that, leading all the way up to Tahoe, is a very geothermal area. In fact, Lake Isabella, I don't know where that Mammoth Lake up here, yeah. The Lake Isabella is near that as well, and there's natural hot springs. So anyways, we just have to beware that California could see an uptick in geothermal activity because of Japan's, I don't know, it was like an astronomical number of earthquakes. So just stay aware, everyone. There's Lake Crowley. These are all areas that have, they have little hot pools like that. Just everywhere. They're hot springs. And just pockmarked all over. So it's not that far-fetched for us to think that there's plenty of oil under the Central Valley. Oil and hot water. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be signing off as soon as I find, there it is. Alright guys, have a beautiful afternoon. Bye-bye.